Okay guys, we're gonna make a t-shirt. So I went into Google, and Salem is a huge fan of She-Ra because of course She-Ra rocks. I like this picture because I bought some tank tops for Salem and I have this color and it kind of matches that, right? Okay, so I'm going to get this picture and drag it onto my desktop. Bam. And then I'm done with that. I'm gonna open this up. Okay, that's what our picture looks like. I'm going to file print. And so here, it's usually the fit to scale. So sometimes I lay it this way. I change it to scale. I can make it bigger. So let's see what 200 looks like. This one right here is just like all about plain. Let's see what 250 looks like. 250. The only thing is that Salem is, only so big. So that is like a sheet laying down, which would be like, what, 12? Let's see. So I have my thing for my silhouette. Yes, I have a silhouette, but we're not using the silhouette for this. So that would be that full length, which is too big for Salem's chest. So I'm going to look at how big Salem's chest is. Sorry, I have two of them because I only have one of the blue sheets. So ignore the numbers. So we're going to work backwards. So we wanted about 7 inches. So what I have right now, the 250 is too big. So we can do this back that way. If we make it smaller, 200, no, let's try 150 or 175. That's perfect, right? Because since she's little, I mean, if I were doing it for an adult, then I would do it the other way and make it as big as I possibly could. Okay, so this is what I'm using. I have tried a bunch of different brands. This one is the one that I like best. And it says for dark t-shirt transfer. So what I learned, well, we'll talk about that when it's printing. Okay, so this is what the sheet looks like. So I'm going to put it like this because my printer takes it through and prints like that, right? So you're going to do the blue line on top. Sorry, my phone is plugged in, so I can only extend so far. My printer is up here, stick it in the printer. My printer's on. See, there's my printer hiding up there. And then I'm going to go back to over here and hit print. Okay, so this one says dark shirts, which is the one that you want to use. The one that I had that was for light shirts, like no joke, you could only do it on white and they didn't hold up that well. I tried to I tried to do a picture of my friend Laura holding a bunch of balloons. It was a really cute picture, and then I put it on a gray tank top, but you can't see it. Like, well, I mean, you can see it, but you can make out the balloons, but you can't make out her holding the balloons. Like, it was just... So now it is like my workout tank top or like my go to sleep tank top. So the dark one is better because the dark one, it will hold up against anything. Okay, so here is the picture. The picture isn't the best quality because I have a super cheap printer. All you need for this is, it says an inkjet printer. Because before, when I was making these for a friend that I was selling them to, I tried to go to Office Max and have them print it so it would be really high quality, but they couldn't do it on the they couldn't do it because they didn't have inkjet printers. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to set the phone. Okay, so I'm trying not to be in the video because I don't like where I look. But okay, so now we have this. The only thing that sucks is you have to cut it out by hand. But I mean, how hard is that, right? It's simple. It's a square. I'm just gonna cut this out. So this is, I use these just for like fun pictures for the kids. Like Junior has a mustache day coming up at school, so I made him a shirt that has the guy from Fallout, and I used an app on my phone to like put a little mustache on him. And then I emailed that picture to myself so that I could pull it up on my computer and then do this whole process. Okay, so now I have it cut out. May not be perfect, but she's 4 and doesn't care. So from here, I'm going to bend the corner back, because what you want to do is peel the backing off. So on the ones that say that they're for white shirts, this is a thin piece of cotton, and you have to do it reversed. Like if it has words, you have to like flip it. But since this one is for the dark shirts, this is actually printed on a very thin piece of vinyl. And so I peeled off the backing. Here's the back. And so it just looks like this. It's not like sticky or anything. And then I have my heat press getting warm. It's at 350, which is what I wanted. You do not have to use a heat press. You can use an iron. But I have a heat press, so of course I'm going to use it. So I'm going to just stick this on here. Get this straight. It's weird trying to do stuff with one hand. The only thing is when you do heat this, so this packet comes with these sheets that you're going to lay over to heat it. But if you're using a heat press, this vinyl stuff that they have in it tags now. I'm going to sit on the phone for a second. So when I heat press it, it heats up that vinyl, and then that vinyl melts to the top of the shirt, which you can then peel. It's not a huge deal. It's just if you don't want to peel. Oh, I lost that one. Get another one. If you don't want to fix it, then I just stuff that in the top. And then this thing, sorry guys.